Hello, guys, and suitable to children. Okay, welcome, guys, to part one of my Doki Doki play through. I'm gonna stop now because like it might get annoying in the long run. I am gonna totally do this. Okay, um, okay, everything's good, right? Everything is fine. Okay, new game. Name. I'm. Should I? Hmm. Just to annoy my friends, I'm gonna write soy boy. Ha! Huh. How do you think that's not how you spell it, right? That's not how you spell the thing that's unmasculine. Whatever. Hey! Who said this? I see an annoying girl running toward me from a distance. From the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend, since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Oh, that was bad. I overslept again! But I got you this time! Maybe only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You said that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Sci-Fi. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Yeah, 'cause I didn't totally mess that sentence up. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and walk our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Soyboy, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you were joining a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on an average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how worried that you won't let her learn how to socialize or have any peer skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a need in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, oh, wait a second, it's me. Alright. Alright. God damn it. I look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yeah! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised to even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello! Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. Oh, god damn it. I have no friends. Well, okay. I guess I'm a loner. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought you knew. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. I can't pronounce long words, apparently. In fact, I am 99% sure that she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please! Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. Life lesson, guys. If you don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Swing! Hello there! Hello everyone! The new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. What should I do with it?
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori always smiles, says nice things about you.
Seriously, you better bear? Way to kill the atmosphere. Sorry, bye. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry.
That's okay.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just... Oh, wait a sec. What was it gonna say? You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. Nice to meet. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right! It's great to see you again, Ty-Bye.
Oh, I just changed the voice, didn't I? Monica smiled sweetly. That pose, though. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically complete out of my league. So I think a smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica?
Come sit down, Ty-Bye. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me and Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Yuri mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayari. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room when Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayari. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and reveals a dozen of white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh my god! The whiskers are drawn with the icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute! I had no idea you were so good at making that, okay?
Well, you know. Just have it and take one. So Yari grabs one first, then Monica and I follow.
It's delicious!
So Yari talks with a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. I never actually do that, I just bite. I do that with burgers though. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made it for you or anything.
I thought you technically did. She already said...
Well, maybe. But not for you, you dummy.
Oh, alright, I guess. Okay. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom.
Don't worry, she just gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
And that's not,
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me.
So, what do you consider the literature club? Yes.
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayari. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayari seemed really happy here, so...
It's okay. You don't have to be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I am surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year?
I know. To be honest, can't stand all the politics at the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling the dream.
Manicurity is a great leader.
I just screwed that voice up there, didn't I? Yuri also nods in agreement. Oh, it's so hard to do the voices. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could
put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting up all the efforts and to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can make our really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah. What do you want, best?
You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls are all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So what kind of things do you like to read?
I should have picked Mr. Potato instead. God damn it. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way to answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Was something wrong with reading manga? Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with a finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a fun world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things.
Like butt plugs?
Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
I love that too. I like stories like anime with deep psychological elements. Damn, Erased. I like that one. It's awesome. Okay.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
Oh, so many words.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Of course you read horror, lady. Why not? I read a horror book once. It was called How to Not Talk to Girls. I guess. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Face reveal, guys. And then just like add a picture of a rock. It'll be awesome, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm lazy. No, now she apparently can't talk.
I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Well, I just took his eyes, stared over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. Oh,
That's right. Usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
what? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working in a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. And give that back.
Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just so cute as you are.
Sayori rattles up behind Natsuki and put her hands on his shoulders.
I'm
Wait a second.
the king.
Natsuki, you write your own poems. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
Nah.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example of helping Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
I wanted to read everyone's poems.
Did I just do the same voice? I don't know. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay.
Yeah, I did the same voice.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
How do I do this? I tried. Okay, I tried. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Wow, why is that a word?
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus. No, plus. No.
I can't. Goddamn.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of our club. Isn't that right, Sci-Fi?
Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
Huh? What's that?
Now that we are back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But
I'm sorry, I thought.
Sci-Fi.
Oh, you all. I'm on the fences against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sayori wraps her arms around me and jumping up and down. Oh, that's so annoying when people do that. Hey.
You really did scare me for a second, for a moment.
If it really just came to the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Ah, thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monika looks over at me once more.
Sci-Fi, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah? Can I really impress this class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Hey, I'm below mediocre, damn it, okay? Don't overrate yourself. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Are you sure that's anxiety, dude? Are you having a stroke? Don't tell me. Maybe you should call a doctor or something. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up the food.
Hey, Saibai! Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayori and I never walked home together anymore because she always stayed at the school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yeah!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I've had the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most out of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member would like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. I guess I'll do this next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching part 1 of my Doki Doki Literature Club. I guess playthrough, yeah. And I hope to see you guys next episode. If you liked the video, press the like button, and if you want to see more of me, then click the subscribe button. Thank you for watching.